Yes, indeed, powerful people. This is another episode of Breaking the Machine. I'm your host, Ahmad the Poet, alongside my partner, Spank the Bank.
What up, though?
And today we'll be taking another incremental step in shifting the culture. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I just got finished hooping. When I was at the gym, someone noticed me. So feel good, man, to be noticed of the work that we do here.
No, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
And I was telling you, man, it feels good to be noticed, not even on no ego stuff, but just, to be acknowledged for spreading positivity and people can relate to just you being vulnerable, bro. So I've definitely experienced that. Since I've been in North Carolina, like twice, I had like two different people come up to me on two different separate occasions telling me that they recognize me from the podcast. And I was saying before the cameras came on, like we have thousands of listeners on the podcast, but we have hundreds of thousands of people who actually watch the clips on social media and stuff like that. So it's a blessing just to be able to be recognized and appreciated, bro. But what's been up with your life, bro? I know we ain't done an episode in I think about 3 weeks or something like that, bro. And I apologize for not being able to do a finale, bro. But ended off the year just in my spirit, bro. But how did you end off the year, man? How did you end off and how did you bring it the new year in?
I don't know. That's the past. Right now,
Yeah.
it's the past.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
I just want to. Was it this week? This week, Sunday, I won a challenge, transformation challenge with my gym, Fit Guys Gym. Go follow at Fit Guys, at Team Fit Guys. Shout out to my trainer, Bake. So I won a 30-day challenge, transformation challenge. My first win in a long time. My first win of this year. Didn't really see me winning. I'm not gonna lie. I bullshitted. So I was shocked that I won. But now we're doing it again tomorrow, starting the 15th. And I just want to continue winning, bro. I want to be a winner in life. So this one win is like transforming me mentally to continue to pursue to win no matter what. And I'm just trying to go every day with a winner mentality, winner mindset, just winning, living like a winner, being a winner. But really like winning like living like a winner, man. Living like a winner. So it felt good, but at the end of the day, I know it's a lot I gotta improve in with my eating still. Like I just be stress eating. I love pizza, man. To try and get back in tune. It was easier. It was way much easier to transition during COVID when I lost all that weight because I didn't have to go to work. I didn't have that many bills. I didn't have not that many responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? But now I have all these responsibilities. I'm adding more stress to my life. I'm learning to just try to balance everything and just get back to that space. I know Courtney Bell's doing a challenge, for 4 months, which really inspired me to really get in there and like dig deep for myself. I know I got to dig deep, like I said, winning, you got to run to winning, it don't come to you. You got to run to it. So, man, I'm just working on being a winner, bro. Being a winner. What about you, man? Bro. How you been this week?
Nah, I love that, bro. This week has been challenging in itself, but it's been beautiful. I've been dancing with it to the best of my ability. Just trying to work on self-improvement and just work on setting those goals and sticking to them for the new year. This year is definitely going to be a year of growth and reflection and real inner work. You know what I'm saying? And I had to slow down my speaking because I noticed me getting on the podcast, I'd be speaking faster. I don't know why. And I think that comes from not speaking from the spirit. So I'm like, let me slow down and speak from my spirit. I have a habit of speaking fast. So I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, bro. I feel like last year, a lot of different things was revealed to me that I can improve on and that I can work on. And it was like the year of it was like the year of reflection, but it was like the year of, really just being exposed to myself, bro. Like, and just really being able to see who I am as a man, and then being faced with that question, like, are you really gonna change it, or are you just gonna like sit in what's comfortable? And it's like, when you feel like you're a king, or when you raised on the ideal that you're a king, it's those moments that come up which really try your kinghood. which really try your godhood, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be like, all right, well, you said you're a king. Well, this is how a king would handle the situation. And some days you handle it like a man, or you handle it like a boy, or you handle it like something that's beneath you. And it's just like, all right, well, you're going to stay down, or you're going to rise to the occasion of who you are as a king. And right now, I just been stepping into king shit right now, kingship. And it's really difficult. It's really painful. It's really excruciating to have to be that level of selfless. Everybody has different roles in life. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, one of the biggest things that we have to do is be selfless, to be unemotional at times, to be the rock when we feel like, you know, just washing away with the wind. Like, we have to be that. And I had to reconnect with that spirit in a different type of way, because I was used to doing that, but in a very non-emotional, shut down type way. You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody needs you, when somebody needs you to be present emotionally and strong emotionally, to the point where you can receive, take in, and reflect, as well as be present emotionally, that's a difficult balance. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be coming to me with a situation and it's like, it's very heavy, but in order to share, like, be present emotionally with you, I might put some of my shit on you. Cause like, you might be like, bro, I lost my dog last week. My dog died. And then I'm like, bro, 3 of my dogs died last week. And it's just like, that's me trying to be emotionally present with you. But then that's also me adding baggage, or like putting my stuff on you as well, when I'm just trying to connect. So it's like,
I don't never feel like that. Like, I feel like when you do things like that, 'cause we do talk a lot on the phone. Shit, that let me know I ain't the only one going through some shit.
Yes.
Bro, because like
I feel
you
you.
talking about, like, what you basically saying is basically what I'm trying to do. You know, trying to be a winner, trying to be a king. And then you also realizing, like, bro, I ain't shit. Like, my character, oh my God, bro. Like, I ain't shit. Like, that's one thing to live by. Like, I just be reflecting. Like, bro, I done some whole ass shit in my life. I treated people wrong. Treated myself wrong, bro. I'm just filth. I'm just filth. And I'm just trying to just really working on trying to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really have to, like, I don't like to be this high mighty person, you feel me? Because I feel good at saying it, because I know I ain't shit. You know, I know I'm working to be better, but, you know, like, I ain't shit, though. At times, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's tough, bro. Cause like, I be feeling that way too. And I be saying that same stuff too. Like, bro, I ain't shit, I ain't this. But like, bro, I can't, like, we can't say that. Cause literally, bro, words is powerful, bro.
No, it is.
And
like, mentally,
it's hard to take accountability, but still know you a king at the end of the day. Like, how can we take accountability and like still like affirm that we're a king and still be like, bro, I still was on some bullshit, but I'm still a king. But then, like, if you
that's
say
part of a man, though. I mean, I feel like that's part of being a human, bro. Like, damn, I ain't shit for doing that. But I know tomorrow I'll be better. I feel like that's being part. Like, I can't sit in all my ain't shit things that I did. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, I realize it. You know, grow from it and keep it moving. Cause like, I ain't gonna sit in it, but I feel good by saying I ain't shit, only because it's me being real with myself and me trying to better myself. I'm not saying I ain't shit, I'm gonna sit in it. No, it's all right, you see that you ain't shit, now fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be real with yourself. You ain't shit, bro. You want some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Now be real with yourself. Okay, absorb it in, take accountability, and move forward. You know, a lot of people like, man, I ain't shit, and they're sitting in it. No, I'm not sitting in it at all. It's just recognizing it.
What about I'm better than that? What about that?
Yeah, I can say I'm better than that, but
it's no right or wrong, but it feels good.
Right.
See, I was listening to the Minimalist podcast, and I forgot the brother's name, the one with the wavy hair, the longer hair, and he was talking about where in the Bible and just being raised up in religion, we're taught that shame is good, like shame and feeling the shame for things, and just like, it's making yourself feel like shit. Like, that is the righteous path. Like, when a righteous person does something wrong, we should feel shame and we should shame ourselves. So saying like I ain't shit is almost like tapping the dog and being like, yo, this is me self-disciplining myself. I did something wrong. Now let me play God in this situation. Let me tap myself and be like, yo, you ain't shit right now. Because it's like everybody else might be telling you a king of this, or maybe somebody telling you ain't shit, but it's just like, I should be telling myself I ain't shit right now, instead of telling myself like, I'm better than that. And that's what I had to brace. I'm like, bro, I can't tell myself like I'm not shit. Like, I just got to be like, yo, I'm better than that. Like, what is you doing? You losing yourself. Like, different things. Like, me saying I'm losing myself is just like, bro, this is not who I know you to be. This is not who you are at your core. You tripping right now. Like, you really a king, but you losing your shit. Like, you know you wasn't raised as a child like this. You know your inner child wouldn't be disrespectful like this, or dismissive, or inconsiderate, or judgmental, all these different things. It's just like, this is not who you are. You tripping right now. It's a spirit on you. It's a jinn on you. And it's just like, the reason I'm saying that is because like I'm reading this book, and it's about the power of water and just affirmations and the effect that they have on the human body. And it's just like, bro, this shit is so deep and so real on a molecular scientific level, bro. Like, a lot of things that we say, like they deep on so many levels. Like, every level they deep, bro. Not only can you hurt your emotions, you can hurt your very like cells on a molecular level, just saying those things to yourself. And it's just like, bro, I learned, the reason I'm saying this because I felt it before I even read the book. Like, I felt when I was telling myself, like, bro, damn, like, you a bad person, you this, you that. Like, I started to get comfortable with it. Like, it was supposed to make me uncomfortable, but it actually made me more comfortable, because it's just like, damn, okay, this is me. All right, well, let me just sit in it. Like, if I have, like you said, when you stress eating, like, we have habits when we stress, and it's just like, well, I ain't shit, so I'm stressed. I'm gonna do my bad habit because I ain't shit at the end of the day. So it's cool because it's acceptable, because I ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? To get to a place of healing or a place of regulation is an achievement. It isn't the standard. I made regulation an achievement rather than a standard by saying I ain't shit and saying like, yo, I'm better than that. When I say I'm better than that, that makes me being better than that the standard rather than the achievement. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, words is just powerful, bro. But I definitely have been feeling like ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like words are definitely powerful, but I feel like actions speak louder.
Woo!
Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, I just be feeling like, man, I could say all this. I'm not trying to be negative right now. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like my actions speak louder. You feel me? Like, man, it's just you right though. You do gotta talk to yourself. You do gotta yourself pep talk, because you do. You right. Because you do. Because if you don't, nobody else will. So like, it's a lot of things, bro. Like, some days I think I'm crazy. You feel me? I feel like I'm a psychopath. But you know, I don't know, man. I'm just deep diving, man. I'm just deep diving. But deep diving. And there's more psychopaths now than there ever was. So, because of instant gratification. Man, the world about to be crazy. The world about to be full of psychopaths.
I'm just trying to figure
control it.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like just where we're headed. Like, one of the things that really really boggles my mind and really just gets me thinking is just like, how is everybody else so regulated, like so cool? You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to be on my self-healing journey on all these different things, and I'd be like, dog, I be losing my shit most days. And I'd be like, how is everybody else so cool? Is it because they're not woken up to it? Or is it just like, because I feel like it used to be like, oh, well, if you're not awoken to it, you don't feel the pain. I feel like everybody feeling the pain right now, whether you woke to it or not. Like, everybody feeling pain, which is crazy, bro. Like, everybody, like the dude on the lean and popping the pills is feeling the pain just as much as the dude on the self-improvement journey. It's just one is like trying to get out and one is just like suffocating and drowning.
Man, suffocating and drowning. I'm glad you said that. Like, that lean, like, I don't even know. I mean, I think it's still big in the rap game, but like, that's something. I feel like niggas look. I feel like, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like when I be seeing niggas do lean and shit, I don't even want to say that, bro. There's certain things I think people do to make them look tough. Like, that's just how I feel as the older I get. Like, I feel like certain people do things just to look tough. I could be wrong by saying that, but that's how I view things. It just be weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah. I mean, a lot of people. I think a lot of people do a lot of things in the start off because it seems attractive or enticing, and then you get bit by the devil or you get bit by the bug, and then now it's not really about a front. It's like, damn, you really got caught. Like you really got caught in the trap. You couldn't stop even if you wanted to. Um, yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. Like I'm
This
trying
how
to
we know
break
we.
up.
My bad.
No, you good? What was he saying?
I said this. How I know we going. Everybody going through something with the Master P and Romeo situation.
Yeah. I mean, and it's just crazy to see stuff like that fold out in general, you know. And I saw an article with I think Kel Mitchell, um, um, from Keenan and Kel, I think it was called. I never watched
Yeah,
the show back in the day,
yeah. I
but
watched it.
yeah, the stuff he was going through with
His
his
daughter.
his daughter and stuff, and calling him out, and just, I mean, isn't that in the Bible? Children against parents against children, elders against. I don't know how the verse goes. I'm usually good with this, but I forgot how that verse was. It's like the old versus the young. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean that's going. I mean we in a place of man of lover of their own selves. We seeing that right now.
Mm. I mean, and that's kind of that's really what I'm like trying to just stay as private as possible. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that's happening in my life and just in life in general for a lot of people. And I think one of the blessings that I have to, you know, really count every day and just be present in every day is just the fact that I don't I don't be just trying to just publicize everything that I be going through, bro, and just keep it private. It's not that I don't want to reveal it, because I think it's definitely a lot of healing and revealing. But and I like to reveal while I'm going through it as well.
But
But
it's also healing when it's private.
it is. It is, and it's just like we have to find a balance, because at the end of the day, this is certain conversations that's only meant for me and you. A certain conversation that's meant for the world. It's certain conversations that's only meant for the room. You know what I'm saying? We might have a
Man,
public conversation.
and I love the conversation between me and you, like that nobody knows about. Like them be some deep, dark conversations, but like
Yeah.
they be the best ones, bro. That shit be getting me through. Like I'm gonna get through. Then when I hear you vent, I be like, bro, he gonna get through. It's like we gonna get through. Like we both in some shit. Like, bro, how? Like I didn't even see
Mm.
this a year ago. You know what I'm saying? But like
Mm.
it just feel good because we're both growing. We both uncomfortable right now. We're both uncomfortable right now, and we're trying to deal with it and grow because we know we gotta feed our family. We know if we don't do it, no one else will. We know that
Mm.
for a fact, and I think that's why it's a lot of stress to us, or just the way we think, or just the way we go through. Like, man, I want peace, but if I don't do this, it's like if you give up today, ain't nobody else gonna do it, or it's gonna be years down the line for somebody else to do.
Mm.
That's just how I feel.
Bro, I feel like it's so much peace and simplicity, bro. Like I feel like a lot of the bells and whistles of today is what causes so much stress that we be going through, bro. Like I feel like, I know we say it, but it's just like the older generation, they had it figured out, bro. Like nobody is supposed to be in bliss 100% of the time, because it's the pain and anguish that allows life to be pleasant, to be pleasureful, is or pleasant, or allow it to be joyous. Like it's those intense moments, it's those struggles that allow the highs to be high and the lows to be a growing experience. Um, and it's just like, bro, it's bro, it's so much competition, bro. Even in your head, like, and that's what having a conversation with you, or just having a conversation in general, just helps. It's just like perspective. Like we've lost a sense of perspective in today's time. Like I need to talk to somebody who is like 70 or 80 and just ask them about life. And they break down so simple. They break it down so simple. Like you could be having an argument. They like, man, you ain't gonna be thinking about that shit in 5 years. Like that's none of that shit gonna matter. But to me, it's the whole world. But it's like you could talk to somebody who been through it already. It's like, bro, that shit ain't gonna matter. When you make it to 60, none of that shit gonna matter. Like that, you gonna wish you did. Like, it's like, damn, like, can we just, and it's funny because I was having a conversation with my barber yesterday, and I was telling him, like, one of the biggest things that has hurt young Black people in today's time, especially in America, is the loss of our village system. Because a lot of the decisions that we make, whether that's buying a house or whether that's traveling, moving to a new state, being in a relationship, what have you, a lot of the information and the wealth of how to move correctly and do it a better way is locked out from us because our immediate households are destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Mama don't want to give us the information, or she's too busy to give us the information, or dad don't want to give us the information, and he's not here anymore. Our grandparents, we don't have a connection with them. Our grandparents can't tell us, how to find the right house, how to invest, how to, open up a 401k. Like, it's a lot of basic information that makes life difficult because we don't have a village. Like, our life could be so advanced if people would just tell us how to do the basics. Like, me and you, we're fighting about how to create generational wealth when this should have been something that was passed down, a blueprint of how to do this, save this amount of money every week, do this. So now me and you have to read books for stuff we should have been taught at the dinner table. And it's just like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? We got to read books on how to simply save money, or how to simply invest, or how to, look for the proper house, or how to look for the proper wife, and all these different things, bro. And it's just like, damn, I wish I would be able to call my uncle right now and ask him for advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not close with none of my uncles, and it's sad because I got a lot of good uncles, but it's just like none of them call me up on a regular, or you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if their number has changed. Like, it's just so much, bro. And it's all an effect of just not having the family structure and the family dynamics that I feel like a lot of other cultures might have, or maybe they don't, but it's unfortunate that we don't have it, bro. It really
but
is.
we do, though. We do, though. You got to find it. Like, I'm in this group called Truth Management, and they're teaching about generational wealth. It is a village. People sharing their receipts, people sharing their wins, people telling them how to clean their credit, how to create a trust, how to. I'm in a village right now that is teaching me about those things. How to, only thing they ain't teaching me is about what you said, how to find a good wife, how to find, what else you say?
How to find a place to settle down.
How to place to settle down. Like, that's things that I'm not, learning. But I did learn that in church. So, like, how much I used to talk about church, like, now as I look back, like, damn, church is a village. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is.
No, it really is, man. And I think one of the best things to take away from what you just said is, it's really just about what you embrace. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you embrace the reality that the help is not there, then you won't see that there's help. But if you embrace the reality that there is help out there, you just got to go seek it. Then it'll open itself up to you. I just think it's unfortunate that a lot of the stuff isn't taught at the dinner table, bro. But I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed.
Why you think that, though? Why you think that? Like, do you think if your father was now? You think your father was still here? Would those be discussed? Because I feel like the way you talk about your father and the way you are, see that he created you, I feel like them conversations would have happened at your dinner table.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I think I have those conversations with my mom now. Like, she gives me a lot of advice, but it's kind of like, I ask her and then she'll tell me, But I love that about my mom. She tries not to be in my business too much per se. But I feel like a father is more assertive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
My father, you know what I'm saying? Like my father, he'd be like, well, boy, you need to do this. Like, but my mom's not like that. She's not like, boy, and that's what I need right now. I need somebody to be like, hey, boy, you doing this? You ain't doing this right. And, my mom, her spirit is that of a dove. It's very calm and peaceful. And it's just like, I need somebody to tell me, like, you need to do this, do that. Like, somebody to be assertive in that way. And that's kind of what I'm missing right now.
Yeah, I'm missing a man, bro. Like I'm telling you, like, bro, I miss my father more now than ever. It's just a big difference. Like, my dad would tell me certain things. Go work 2 jobs. You can do it. And I can't really tell. I told my mom that, what you doing working 2 jobs? Well, she didn't understand. I'm like, I'm making like 24 an hour at both of them. When I tell my daddy that, he like, oh yeah, you banking. You banking. You know what I'm saying? I can just hear my daddy in my head, like, you banking. That's what you're supposed to do. Stack that money. Do what you got to do. But, my mom didn't get it. So,
Mm.
that's all, man. I just miss my dad, man. That's all. I just miss that male guidance. They understand, like, fuck. Wish I would have used it more wisely while he was here instead of going back and forth all the time.
I love fatherhood in general, bro. Fatherhood is such a beautiful thing, bro. And just to be able to have those moments and to be able to just to share the world the importance of that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people wasn't raised with their fathers. They might not, have a father that's a present or even alive. And it's just a blessing to be able to step into that presence. I was talking to my barber actually yesterday, and I was telling him just about the impact of meeting a woman's father. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just how a lot of men or boys in general, they might not ever
Listen,
meet a woman's father.
when you meet a woman's father, you respect her more.
Mm.
That's facts.
Mm.
That's definitely facts.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what I was telling him. I was like, bro, it's powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful, bro. It took me to this relationship to actually
Because now you
believe.
want to get on his good side. You want to be cool with Pops. Because if Pop is a good dude, he gonna preach that to his daughter. Hey, he good. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. That's what you need. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna, because your daddy ain't gonna steer you in the wrong direction. So that's a plus. You treat him way much better. That's why I gotta be in my daughter's life.
I think it's important just to be authentic as possible, bro. Because that's what I want, and just to be what you want. Because when I have a daughter one day, I don't want some dude coming up to me telling me everything I want to hear, and he's nothing what he's saying. It's just like, bro, be authentic. You know what I'm saying? And just tell me what you won't do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for what you will do. Tell me what you won't do. You know what I'm saying? You gonna put your hands on my daughter? You gonna do this? Like, just tell me what you won't do, and then we can build from that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a powerful thing, bro. Just modern day society, how life goes, the different things that we have to face today. It's really beautiful. Just to reflect on, bro. And I've been reflecting on it a lot lately, bro. Something I wanted to talk about as well. You was talking about self-soothing, through eating, you know what I'm saying, stress eating and stuff like that. And that's been something I've been working on as well. Because I was eating one meal a day for a long time, bro, like a long time. But lately, I've been falling off a little bit just because I've been just going through different stresses, bro, and just different things, bro. And I had to like buy a whiteboard. I ended up having to buy a whiteboard so I could like keep track with my progress. So I have like it's 4 different squares on the whiteboard, you know what I'm saying? And one of them's for like how many days I eat one meal a day in a row. How many days I read a book, read a book in a row. So, I read a book today, read a book yesterday, read a book 5 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? I have another square. I have another square so it's eating one meal a day, reading books. I forgot what the other square is. This is surprising. I forgot what the other square. I have 2 more squares left. I'm having a brain fart. I'm like, dang, what was the squares for?
Is it exercise?
No, it's not exercise. It's crazy. I need to be exercising, bro. I need to be exercising, but I don't know. That's not really heavy on my priority list. It hasn't really been. I'm trying to think. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, it's prayer, bro. Prayer. Yeah. I had a conversation with you. I think it was like 3-4 weeks ago, and I was just asking for some advice, and you was just like, bro, you just need to pray, bro. And I think that was some of the most impactful advice that I could have gotten, because it always makes me feel good, bro. It makes me feel better just to pray, because it's like I put all my problems with God, like I put them all with Him, and I'm just like, you know what? I asked for the support, I asked for the guidance, I asked for the protection. Now I can move forward in faith. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, I just been trying to keep up progress, and it promotes consistency. It doesn't promote the actual act of it, me reading a book. It promotes me consistently reading a book, because if I miss a day, then I go back to zero. So I only like mark, okay, 5. So that means I got 5 days over here. I've been doing this for 4 days consistently here. I had 7 days in a row that I did this, 8 days in a row. If I miss one day and I eat 2 meals this day, then I go back to zero. So then
Yo, I might start that. That's tough.
yeah,
That's
bro.
tough. That's
I'm
tough.
I'm gonna have to start posting it on Instagram so people can just see my progress. Like, okay, this week
That's
about
tough. Just
yeah, like
imagine how many times. Imagine how many times you have to start over,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's what I was
and you
having.
don't want to start over.
Yeah, that's really what promotes it. Like I'm at 21 on eating 1 meal a day, and now I'm about to miss it and go back to zero. Like I can't do that. But then it also promotes you to understand that you're still making progress even if you failed in one area. Like you're still making progress. I might be at a 0 on eating 1 meal a day, but I'm still at a 15 on consistently praying 5 times a day. You know what I'm saying? I'm still at 15. I've done that 15 days in a row. I've still read a book 12 days in a row. You know what I'm saying?
You fast five. I mean, you pray 5 days in a row. I mean, pray 5 days a time.
Normally it's 3 days. I mean, 3 times a day. I've been trying to make it to 5, bro. That's my goal, to make it to 5. But I normally pay as soon as I wake up in the middle of the day, and then when I go to sleep. But I'm trying to make it to 5 because that's the one that we supposed to hit as Muslims. But I used to be so busy with work, you know what I'm saying? I had to fit it in when I could fit it in. But I work, from home now. So, I just be at home. So
That's
it's like,
that's tough.
yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, it really helping, bro. It's really helping. That's what I said. Like, I want to create a movement with it. That's why I wish we had a text group, because I could, I just went to Office Depot and got like a small dry erase board. It was like $9, bro. I actually got the markers right here. Got the markers.
You look like me, a teacher.
You know what I'm saying? Got 4 different markers, so I can have 4 different squares and colors. Um, You know what I'm saying? Got the track, got all the stuff. Anyway, I ain't promoting Home Depot, Office Depot right now. But
What's that markers called? Expo.
yeah,
Expo markers.
Expo dry erase markers, and yeah, bro. I would just decided to do them and just work on myself, bro. And I'm actually gonna try to get another dry erase board today. And I just want to like jot down affirmations on that one. I'm gonna get a bigger one and just like, this is my affirmation for today. And it's just like, it's crazy because it's exactly what we were talking about earlier. It's just like, bro, feeling like you ain't shit, and then facing that ain't shit part about yourself, or that lower self rather. It's difficult. And it's like when I go into the depths of my lower self to try to heal it, like I'm down there in the dark and I need light. I need light to like mine what's going on and like figure out what's going on. And I'm under there and I got the oxygen tank and my oxygen is getting cut off, and I'm hallucinating to think that I'm actually the things that is in the depths of my lower self. And it's just like, that dry erase board is just like a light, bro. Like those affirmations on the board is like a light. Like, you still a king, you're still a guy. Like, bro, we in that darkness. We've been in the darkness for a minute. Like me and you, like it's been months now. Like it's been months of darkness and just like really just self-improvement. Like it's not darkness like it's a dark cloud on you, because anything external that's dark, we can always brush it off easily. It's like, all right, if it's something external, then I just get it away from me. But I'm facing the darkness that's inside of me, and I can't run from that. And that's why it's been such a long battle, because I can't run from me. A lot of people is running from themselves in today's time. And you know what that is. You know what I'm
We
saying? Like,
all we all running from ourselves. Like I'm just thinking, like, damn, so many bad habits that I picked up when I was young, like that didn't know I was gonna affect me till now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really
woo.
like I just be man, like I just be thinking about sex. Like sex ruined me. Like you never understood that. When you grew up in the church, they tell you like wait to have sex before you marry. And then you meet people that had sex already, you be like, fuck it, they did it. Why can't I do it? But you never understand, like, damn, this shit does have a factor. Like, I see why they say wait to have sex till you marry. Like,
Oh
it's some
man, goddamn.
like, but no, you really think about it, you be like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, then you look at a person that does wait, like, you goody two shoe. Like, you waited to have sex, you got married. Like, I already popped my shit, But then you wonder why you got addiction. wonder why you're going crazy, wonder why you can't stay focused, wonder why so many things are having bad to you because you let that energy go out. You got all these energies and all these emotions, all this you just want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep going and going. Like, I never understood that. Like, I used to be in church like, wait till I say before you marry. I'm like, okay, I'm about to pop this bitch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but now as I get older, I'm like, damn, I wish I did wait because that's things that kind of like mess me up a lot mentally. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of habits that I didn't know. Like, damn, drinking, smoking, like it's so many things. Like you be like, damn, people did tell me to stay away from these things. You know what I'm saying?
Porn, bro. Porn.
Porn.
Like,
Listen. That
like,
shit.
Shit,
We laughed at Terry Crews. I remember laughing at him.
Yeah, god damn, bro.
But
Like,
now
shit.
I could just imagine
Yeah.
how he felt to even say that or even to still live. Like, you know, all right, if I look at Terry Crews, he's on American Got Talent,
Idol.
whatever, host.
No,
Idol.
yeah, no.
American
X
Got
Factor?
Talent.
Is it X Factor?
One of them. He's a host. And just to see him hosting,
Yeah.
knowing that he probably was still having this condition or this addiction, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, a hornball mindset is a fucked up mindset. Bro, you are like literally like, I'm
fucking
just freaking.
animal.
You going crazy. A horny mindset is a crazy mindset, bro. You are, you're like a dog. You like literally like a dog. Like your mind is like you just going through it. And I could just imagine like, dog, I laugh about this, man. I'm going, I ain't I guess I ain't addicted to the story. I think he's addicted to the stories of it, but you know, it's just to me like it's just crazy. That shit is crazy. And porn is probably the biggest industry of entertainment.
Yeah,
I know it is.
bro.
I know it is. I know it is. I feel like it's bigger than social media. Even though because social media is nothing but sex. Like I have to like, bro, stop. I don't follow a lot of girls, bro. I don't follow a lot of girls, man. Any girl that show their body parts, their butt, I gotta unfollow you.
Shit, god damn, bro.
I got to. Like,
bro.
I mean, what's the point of still? I can't because now I'm gonna want to do something. I know it ain't right. I'm trying to get my house in order. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time, man. Nope, unfollow.
It's just like it's crazy that you say that because I did the same thing, as well as like I didn't even know they had like a button for like your Explorer page, like if it's something that you don't want to see, you can press not interested, and then the algorithm will change, or the algorithm will erase everything that is just like that from your timeline, so it won't show it up anymore. So if it's people with their body out and stuff like that, if you like press the not interested button, you'll see that less. And then anytime you see it, press not interested, and then you'll see it even less and even less and even less. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I didn't even know that was a thing. And it's just like, it really helped me, especially just having to be on social media for the podcast and just for different businesses. It's just like, it really helped me, bro. Like just to curate the content on my page, because I just want to get in and get off. Like just get on and get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely had to unfollow a lot of people just to get my mind right, and it has nothing to do with anything but my own mental health, my own healing, my own focus. Like I really just want to just like. I know we say it all the time, but it's just like, bro, I be wanting to go off the grid. Like I really want to like get here. I don't want to like be constantly barraged by people's opinions or people's perspectives on like what I be going through or who I am as a person. Like I honestly just want to, I just want to reflect, wake up, light some candles, breathe, and just reflect, bro. But I also noticed that something that really helps me is genuinely just helping other people, having conversations. Like that's really healthy for me as a person. Like I need to talk to somebody. Like that's why I be calling you a lot lately. Like I know you used to call me, quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? But I be calling you just like, bro, I just need, to talk to somebody, bro. And I didn't notice how powerful it is just to talk to somebody until like last year, bro, when I moved out of Michigan, bro. Like it's powerful to just to be able to talk to people, but it's more powerful to be able to just listen to yourself.
Man, yeah, it is. It is. And man, I ain't gonna lie, I got so much to say. It definitely is powerful to listen to yourself because ain't nobody else gonna hear you. But what I was finna say, bro, social media took away emotional intelligence. What did social media replace with emotions?
Likes.
And comments. What else? But what do we do in the likes in the comments? When you texting somebody, what do you send them?
Emojis.
Emojis replace emotions, intelligence. So now when you in a sauna or you out with people, you don't really know how to conversate because everything is through emoji. Like sometimes I feel like I can't talk to my girl because I'm so used to emojis.
God damn. Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Yeah, bro, because it's a lot. That's why we have to get off that shit because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. But I feel you though, but it's a lot. It's a lot that people don't even peep. They don't even peep, bro. They don't even peep. Like I be trying to talk calm now, trying to talk quiet. Like I like to be in people's face now. Like I like to go to my home people's cribs. Like I don't want to talk to you, so like I got people I talk to a lot on social media in my DMs. Like we just send funny videos and shit. But they be like, man, I really want to come kick it with you, bro. I don't want to talk to you on this app. I want to come kick it with you in person. You feel me? Like all I can do is give you back emotions, ha ha ha, that's funny, or text you back. Like I really want to vibe with you, kick it with you. That makes me a better person. If I can't vibe or kick with nobody, like I think that's another reason why I'm probably going crazy because I'm a people person, bro. I like to go out. Like I like to go out. Like I like to go out, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just be around the vibe. Just be the vibe, but be around the vibe, like so I can feel the real human emotions and connections. Like, bro, I can't do that shit behind the phone. I can't. Like, bro, I don't know how much man, I miss you, bro. We need to be vibing somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Just, bro, I don't care if it's just sitting down. We just vibing, bro. We just kicking it. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. And them chat rooms, them message boards, the text messages, it definitely evokes a different side of a person. Even if they think that's truly who they are, it's like, dang, you don't talk like this in person. Like you're not this person in person. It's like an alter ego comes out. As soon as you get on that chat, it's like an alter ego. It's like, God,
I just got kicked out of a chat, bro. I was talking crazy in there. I was talking crazy in there though. Like I hate when average people talk about superstar athletes and call them weak or bums. I'd be like, nigga, you couldn't do if they were so weak, why they're there? Bro, you don't know how I feel to be pressure with 9 people coming at you as a quarterback and you throw a bad pass. Like, bro, you. So I ain't gonna lie, I called him. I said, man, keep your Skip Bayless pussy ass opinions to yourself.
Wow.
And I know I've been on that winner mentality because, bro, I understand how hard it takes to get somewhere, bro. A lot of people just talk too fucking much and don't put in the work. So I was just like, man, and they kicked me out of the group chat. But I'm like, man, yo, pussy ass. But I ended up calling the dude. I was like, look, man, I don't mean no harm. It's just, I told him I don't mean no harm. You feel me? I'm just passionate about hard work. Like we can easily say somebody, we can easily say somebody a bum and all this, but bro, he got there for a reason, bro. He plays for that school for a reason. He's the starting quarterback for a reason. Bro, you was a fucking bum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to find that should inspire you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling this man weak, it should inspire you to be great. Because what we watching right now is greatness. What we watching right now is greatness. That should inspire you to like, hell yeah, I can do it. I can whatever I want to be great in, I can do it. But a lot of people just want to call people, oh, he's a bum, he's a weak. Like, I'm starting to hate sports in a way because I'm starting to hate people that talk about sports in a way because it's coming to a place where people just badmouthing athletes and like these athletes are not 1% people of the world. Look at their bodies, look at their houses, look at their way of playing. Like, bro, look at all this stuff they got to go through to get through there. And now we just dogging them. No, we should appreciate these because they showing us greatness. So but yeah, I got kicked out of a group chat because of that.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of different perspectives, and everybody got their opinions on everything. I just feel like I can't really I don't really have the energy to be focused on it anymore. Like I used to love the NBA, like used to love watching basketball and stuff like that. I mean, I used to love it, but I just haven't had the time, bro. I just haven't had the time. I don't want to say I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Um, I don't have the energy right now. Like, um, I just need to. When I have a moment or I have time, I just be having to go to into my inner child. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps my battery re-energized. Like if I'm having a tough day, bro, I just need to watch an old Disney movie. I need to watch a Pixar movie, bro, to bring up my spirit. I need to listen to some classical music. I gotta make some music on my laptop on FL. I gotta, play the piano. I gotta do something just to make me feel like a child again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some of the biggest things that hurt my feelings, in today's time with just self-improvement and just like that kingship, it's just like, damn, when I was a boy, like nobody judged me. You know what I'm saying? Like people judged me when I went out in the world, but like when I was in my house, like it was just love, bro. Like that's what I want. Like I just want peace, bro. I just want peace and love, bro. Like I want to be able to make mistakes and still be seen as a child and not that crazy ass nigga that making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell my mentees when I was working in the school, I'm like, bro, you can't argue with your mama. She like Jesus Christ. My mama did this. I'm like, bro, you can't argue with your mama. She like Jesus Christ. And I said, you mama's little boy right now, but it comes a certain point when you just that nigga in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
I ain't gonna lie, we can debate that because that is true. You can, man, bro, dang, bro, oh my God, that make you resent your parent a little bit in a lot of ways.
And it's like
it's not healthy.
And it's like I always want to be seen as my mama's son. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed. My mom, she beautiful spirit. That's why I love her so much because she know me at my core. But it's just like I always want to be seen for the light part of me. I always want to be seen for who I am as a person. Like that's just one of the biggest things that I feel like hurt so many people in today's time. Like they really lose sight of who they are. And that's why I'd be telling you, bro, like I'd be like, bro, you can't lose sight of who you are, bro, no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you tell me, bro. I'm still be like, bro, you a king, you a good man, you a righteous man, you righteous like blah, blah. That's me because I know you at your core, bro. Everybody at their core is a righteous person, bro. Like I won't accept anything else. I might be like, bro, you going through a journey right now. You got the jinn, the spirits moving through you right now, bro. But even if you liked what you did, even if you liked the wrong shit that you did, like, bro, I still can't put negativity on you. You still a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? You might not notice it 5-10 years down the line. It might take you a minute, or you might notice it off the bat. Self-accusing spirit. I don't know. But I can't put negativity on you. I'd never want to put negativity on another human being, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, well, if I'm willing to accept that the fact that you're comfortable being negative, that's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you living in the negative right now. And I just can't be around you. Doesn't mean I think that you're bad at your core. It just means like you living in a negative space and I'm trying to live in a positive space and you bringing that aura into what I'm trying to build right now, but I'm just like, bro, I just want people to see me as just who I am, bro. Like when I look at my childhood pictures, I'm like, that's me right there. Like that's me. Like the negative things that we do now is just survival, bro. Just like you were saying, bro. Just like, bro, you raised up and you breaking certain principles because other people doing certain things and you trying to follow other people. You just trying to survive, bro. Like you just trying to fit in. You just trying to not have to feel like every day your life is on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like when you younger, things seem bigger than they really are, bro. They seem insurmountable. And
when you're younger, you got a fence around you.
Yeah, if you would have just stuck to your guns, like you would have really appreciated. You would have sat in a bed of comfortability and peace because you didn't let nobody like influence you to do nothing that you didn't want to do or entice you to do something that you didn't want to do. And we are the generation of like that's really going to have to deal with the consequences of living a life that we want rather than the life that we're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women out here is getting their bodies done, dudes scamming to get money that they shouldn't have at this moment, or they didn't put themselves in the proper position to have in this moment, because that's the life that they want. When you can only have what God.
Instant gratification.
Yes, woo,
Bro, you just
Yeah.
said some, bro. Man, we gotta talk about it. Bro, you just said some stuff. We scamming for money that we don't need right now, and women out here getting bodies done. That, oh my God.
You know, watching porn to instantly gratify yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you see
it's
why
all
I
of it.
said, the world will be more psychopaths from now, from 20 or 30 years from now. I damn want to get a mental health institution, open one up. Because it's about to be a lot of psychopaths, bro.
No, it's not even about the money. Like, I just want to, I'm trying to build a program, bro. I'm trying to redo what I was doing in my old high school, bro. Like, that's what I want, bro.
Bro, it's about to be a lot of psychopaths. Women out here think they can do it without men. Men think that we can do it without women. It's getting wild out here, bro. It's getting wild out here, bro. And you said it, like you put it right on the money. Our generation. I read a Lil Duval post something like, "Be honest, the generation after you, do you feel good about the generation after you? Hell no. I don't even feel good about my generation, bro. I see my generation still beefing and fighting each other. I still see that, but also see a lot of good. 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 I see a lot of great things, but I feel like I ain't gonna feel like I feel like a lot of the gurus, a lot of the leaders that's are out here speaking, they're giving information to the wrong people. You gotta give information to the people that's younger.
Wow.
Don't give it like the age. I ain't gonna. I don't want to say that because 30 is still young, 40 is still young, 50 is still young. But I definitely feel like, but then I don't know, do you want to make the next generation that much smarter than us? But it's like, yes, you do. You kind of do. Like, I feel like a lot of the discipline that a lot of, people talk about, and, like Andrew Tate and all these guys talk about how men should be, which is I totally 100% agree with. And I'm glad he's speaking that to us. But also need to go more direct to the kids that's are in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Like they got to know those standards too. We got to stop treating kids like kids. And the reason why I say that, because these kids know what sex is. These kids know what drugs is. These kids know what guns are. These kids know what liquor. They know all these things at 11 years old. They listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the music that's playing on the radio. So now we have to shape their minds to adult mindsets, because everything y'all listening to or seeing is adult things, as they say. So now we gotta teach you about finances this young. Now we gotta teach you how to be disciplined, so you won't take that drug, so you won't take that, so you won't have sex at a young age or something, or won't have a pregnancy, at a young age. I feel like that needs to go down to the younger generation more than us. If I don't know. No, I do know. I feel like that's what I stand on.
Yeah. For me, it sounds too much like giving in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean giving in?
Because we know society is poison. So now we're like, all right, well, let me get him this kit to be prepared to how to deal with the poison, rather than finding a snake or identifying the snake, exposing the snake. Like, I feel like we should shelter our children more. We should, like, as a culture, put different things in place in order to, like, educate the children and, like, find these different people that's, like, corrupting them, bro, from the music to the movies to the TV shows and all these different things, and censor that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit shouldn't even be able to be in our households at all. Like,
well, that comes to parenting. Like,
yeah, it is.
Like, but I feel like I saw a lot of gangster movies with my dad though. Like, that was our bond time, and I was young. But I never went out and smoked nobody. You know, and I feel like things do need to be censored. Like, if anything, music, because it's easier to remember a song. That's why I cuss so much. I listen to too much rap.
You might not have went out and smoked somebody, but when you heard somebody got smoked, it might not have been that shocking to you. It was a pre-programming to get you prepared for coming events, you know what I'm saying, in life. So now when your partner, you know, loses his life, God forbid, you know, rest in peace the dead, you know what I'm saying? It's not as shocking to you because you saw it growing up. You know, your homie gets locked up. Somebody's telling you.
Just how they teach us in school, like, you know, we were slaves. So when a black kid get killed by a white police officer, I expect that.
Exactly. And it's just like,
damn, that's some wicked shit.
It's just like, bro, I can't give in to the programming. Like, I don't want to treat a child like they're an adult or give them adult information because I know the world's sick and they want to put adult shit on them. I got to find the sick motherfuckers that want to put, I'm sorry. Let me chill out. I have to find the people that is trying to put this evil stuff on them, put this stuff and take away their innocence. And I got to deal with that person because innocence is the most precious thing that a child has, that imagination, that innocence. They could be in a room full of wolves and vultures and they just walk, they don't know because they have a protector around them. And it's that innocence and that lack of stress and awareness that can be very dangerous when they don't have a protector around them. And that's why you're saying like, oh, we got to get them prepared because they can be running into, you know, a pack of wolves. But that assumes that they won't have a protector with them. If they have a protector, there's no reason for them to be knowing, you know, what it, you know, knowing
83%.
that. What was you saying?
83% of America don't have protection. These kids don't have protection.
Exactly.
83%. So.
And that's absolutely a thing, you know, just understanding the basic understanding that life isn't always going to be a perfect representation of what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to have a household that they have a father and a mother in the house, but we have to be able to cover down, you know, something that they talk about in the nation, that we talk about in the Nation of Islam, is covering down. And I feel like it's the responsibility of every man to cover down. You know, if somebody doesn't have a father in their household, it is our right and our duty as men to cover down. You know what I'm saying? One man can guide and lead a pack of 20 boys, you know what I'm saying, that don't have fathers. They don't, we're not in the time of one man to one young man to guide him. Like, we have to do the work of the village as one man. You know what I'm saying? You might have 3 young men under your tutelage, and it's your job to cover down on that. Just because every household doesn't have a man under it, it doesn't mean that all these young boys and all these young girls can't have protection, can't have somebody who they can extend out to, who they can lean on for that guidance and protection. And I just feel like the world already wants to take away so much innocence that these children have, bro. And that innocence is where that real creativity comes from. You know what I'm saying? Because when we think about that place we used to dream from as children, it literally came from a position of not understanding that there were outside forces that would go against us. You're dreaming about making a rocket to the moon because you don't know about gravity. And it's just like, who am I to teach you about gravity when you might be able to define gravity if you never knew it existed? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give you the factors, but let me allow you to dream as big as possible, because the dreams that you have, I can't even go there because my brain is weighted down by gravity, the gravity of life, the gravity of finances, the gravity of situations, relationships, all these different things. Let your children float, bro, and be gravityless, bro. Just let them float for as long as they can float. And when it's time to weigh them down, or time to give them some of the weight of the world, it's time. But I can only speak from a child who was given very minimal weight, bro. It feels good to just be able to float.
Yeah, bro. And I hear you, because I was the same way. Like, I didn't have to worry about, man, where I'm at now, dog, and what I see, these kids ain't floating. They're not floating, bro.
Woo!
That's why, bro, bro, I be had to ask the other teachers in the school, like, bro, I'm too hard on these kids. Like, bro, I be so focused on their behavior than their work issue, bro. Because your character
Mm.
gets you further than your intelligence. In my opinion. In my opinion.
Yeah, bro. I definitely would agree, bro. I wish we had some supporter questions. I know we didn't do supporter questions on this one. We could go live, but we probably do it for the next one. But yeah, next one we're gonna do some supporter questions, bro. But I just want to say I appreciate you jumping on this episode with me, bro. It's a lot that I really gotta unpack, bro. I know we touched on some life services or just some stuff that, you know, we working through and battling through, bro. And
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The last couple of times I've been on the phone, been on the podcast, bro. I feel like the problem, man, in our society is just like, man, bro. Like it's just not enough men in the community. It is, but it's not. It's our turn, bro. It's our turn. It's our turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I feel like. It's our turn to be these examples and great role models. You know, and that's a hard job. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hard. But I feel like it's our turn, man. We got the respect, you know what I'm saying? We know what we gotta do.
No, it absolutely is. It's incumbent upon us to step up and take on that role of being men, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really learning how heavy that title of being a man is in 2023, because in 2023, what it takes to be a man is not the same as it was in previous times. And we're going to have to go on a really, really deep dive because it's a lot because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. If your household is crazy, then you got to be like a man on a different level of calm than if your household is like, you know what I'm saying? It's levels to it, bro. It's a lot. And it's a lot going on in this world and a lot of traumas that men have to decipher and sort through as a conscious man. And I'm reading the book, The Way of the Superior Man. And it's a lot of principles in that book that really I resonate with. And yeah, it's just time to step into our kinghood, bro. It's time to step into our godhood, bro. But I appreciate you doing this episode with me, bro. But just want to say I appreciate everybody for tuning in on audio, man. And this has been a powerful episode. And be on the lookout for more 2023. We trying to be more consistent. I got to put that on the whiteboard so I can be more consistent with the episodes and stuff like that. But I just want to let the people know that this is like a huge part of my life and my existence, man. If I'm not doing an episode, it bothers me. So I just wanted the people to know, like, this is really like a big thing for me. Like, this is one of the things that gives me peace and solace. Like, this is one of the things that helps me get through the storm. Seeing y'all comments, seeing y'all tag us on the Instagram story and tell us y'all favorite episode, or tell us y'all listening to an episode. That really does so much for me, man. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. It's Ahmad the Poet. It's Spank the Bank, Breaking the Machine. And that's a wrap. You dig?